Welcome back, everybody. How are you guys today? I'm Miss Shine Light 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading. Raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, check out some of the other videos in the playlist. Along with, before you go, may you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with a thumbs up. Hey, 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 how are you guys today? I have your messages for today. So let's get started, you guys, on the as above and so below. We have again and after. So again and again, after this happened, you addressed this situation before, and now you got to address it again. This was the best you ever had. It was the worst. Been and best. It was good at one time. It was the best you ever had. And it been better. It was been worse. Okay? Again and after, things that make you nervous. Under this energy, things that make you nervous here. If somebody has a married motive here. Somebody is in a divine matrix here. Too many. Feeling the world here. Exposed and revealed here. And feeling the world. Feeling the world. Feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders here as well. And energy mouse is that timid energy. Somebody might be intimidated by somebody here as well. Okay. Somebody might be definitely intimidated by somebody. Tell me who has a married motive under this musing energy here. Under this musing energy. Tell me who's nightmare before Christmas. What's the amusing energy here? Married motive. 20, 2, 4, 44, 8, infinite energy there. So 22 on the 3, third party, something's going to be revealed. 13, something is definitely a 4, resting, holding on too tight in this world. Okay, see anything else? Things that make you nervous here. Timid, DNA karma, see? Generational curses here. Alright, when I see that sucking octopus on that dress page of emotion, it's some kind of stagnant energy, some kind of sucking energy here. Sucking the life out of somebody here. 3 of inspirations under the matrix. Under exposed and revealed. 4 voices. Along with 5 of materials. I don't know if this looked like an alleyway to you, but it looked like an alleyway to me with that person laying on the side of the street. Somebody might be homeless. Here. Somebody y'all might reach out for a helping hand here. A group or organization might help some homeless folks here under the 5 of Pentacles here. Under the world. That's like humanitarian there. Coming in the month of December. That's also 3 of materials. 3 of materials there. Also might even also offer them food, shelter. Living conditions. Somebody also taking self-reflection here after something has been exposed. Also, somebody might have got put out here. Somebody just like, it was like a domino effect here. Somebody went around in this matrix too long and decided that, it was a domino effect. It just, was just repeating cycles again and after. Some of them sucking the life out of here with this lady's dress as an octopus, so suction into everything around them in this world. Under the married motive, they was happy to do it too. It was happy to do it to you. Here in the energy, they was happy to do it to you. Let's talk about it here. Fishy here. You can smell it. Dirty laundry here. Wishing, hoping, merry motive. Land, the layer of the land, the ancestors' wisdom. You know, how they moved in this energy. They played merry and happy, but there was some different undermining motives here. Top of the top on, they was like trying to be on top, but at the same time, treasures is hidden in the shadows, under the matrix. Moving out of this will help you get to your treasures faster. Moving out of this. This is unmarked trail of revelation under the exposed. Something that will be exposed here. It's going to be a revelation to you, though. It was like, aha, that's what you was doing. It's like a revelation there. This is a sacred contract. So some type of person in a sacred union right now to rest and renewal. Rest and renewal in the mark of the trail under revelation. Something is definitely going to come to you in a resting state. You could be taking a bath. You could be, meditating. And something's going to come into like an aha moment for you here under revelation, under the reveal and exposed here. Treasures are hidden in the shadows. So like you're gonna be like, wow, this person's really been acting funny or doing some funny things. Three of inspiration. They're inspired by new adventures, new things to good going off to here with the matrix. They could be just going off to different things again and again, saying they busy, saying they working here. But it's also say the will of the wisp is saying that the treasures are hidden in the shadows. So there is something to go that they're going to that's making them feel busy here. Something that's they clinging to, suctioning to. Something that's keep drawing them back. Something that's got like a death grip on them. When you get sucked by an octopus, he's got a suction to you with a death grip towards you. So it's a sacred union. So they're sacrificing some type of contract here. They're sacrificing a contract here, some kind of commitment, some kind of relationship, some type of stable environment as well, or not so unstable where you feel like the outsider in the energy. Okay, somebody else is playing house here in another house with three of swords here, with three of wands here, three of materials, like three things that they're investing in. It looks like three other women is in here investing in here, in this energy here. The lay of the land. It's like, he got his pick under this road that's black and white, plain to see. That's plain to see here. Nine of inspiration. Somebody is definitely abundant here in the energy. They stands in their truth here. But something's going to be cut off here, though. Under these inspirations, something is definitely cut off. Somebody is definitely serving something or someone in their period of saying that they're busy, resting, self-reflecting, whatever the case may be, under the sacred union here. Eight of Pentacles is working very hard on it as well. Putting a lot of effort in it as well. Into this situation. They're putting a lot of effort here. Okay. On our wedding night, in the heat of passion, my wife or husband yelled. The last time I did this, I was naked. So, yeah, three of needles. The beehive moth here. Man, and he's like very big and burly, but he also have a calm and serene side to him as well. But this is also telling me they also can have a very strong demeanor as well, aggressive demeanor. There's a lot of poisons here. They pick their poison here. Okay, this is the Four of Candles. So they are lighting their flames with other people. Four of, in another union. But it's like Count Dracula. 1, 2, 3, 4, then it's just poof right up in your face. You know what I mean? Like when he gets to a number, everything just blow up in his face. That's where the exposed and revealed is. But with Telly in the in the energy, I got Telly twice. Telly is telling from the beginning. So somebody definitely needs to tell you the information from the beginning. With Telly in the energy, Telly from the Sesame Street was one that told it all. Like he told, Telly was the telling one. Okay, so he gonna tell us something. The apple of his eye. But are you really the apple of his eye? I got Telly twice. Telly says, what's bugging you? Are you triggered here? So something that is going to be exposed and revealed here. Something is going to be told here. Wisdom and light. And then Bird, you would go to Bird, and Bird would be like, the Snuffleupagus would be like, oh, Bird. But Bird had the information he needed. He had wisdom. He always was sitting in his nest reading or sleeping. Okay, so that's how, this is what they're talking about when they give it to me like this. All right, so somebody's telling, something is bugging you here. Something is definitely triggering you here. Somebody's definitely nosy here in this energy, and somebody definitely is talk, smell, trap. Somebody's definitely talking too much here, running somebody else's business here, and that's why it's probably exposed here. Something is definitely going to be exposed. This is also a vampire baby doll here. So this is like a sucker energy as well with the Ace of Presents. So somebody's vampire energy is definitely present in this energy. They suck it from your energy. Definitely with the vampires here, with the count. Okay, count. You can count these ones out. That they here for just, you know, what they could get. Energy suckers, that type of energy. Outsiders. Yeah, werewolf, they're going to change on you in energy. They're going to change, you know, timid. You know, you aggressive, and then they're going to be timid. You know, try to push their weight around. And let's see here, y'all. 3 of needles. 3 of needles. So 6 of cups, something that you was putting on a pedestal, something you want to bolt away from. 2 of swords, something that you cut off, something you want to go away from. What about the 4 of candles? They say that's the 9 of swords, wounded warrior though. Then they want you to feel sorry for them about what they did, how they did it, how they tried to play you. But then they want your sympathy at the same time about it. 5 of swords. They playing that player energy in the energy as well. 2 of cups. Then that was this. This is over here under the covenant. 10 of pentacles. They want stability out of you, but under toxic and things, under the devil, they're outsiders. So this person is definitely coming into, you know, coming for gain here in the energy. Things that make you nervous. Okay, they're very timid and shy. You might be timid and shy here in energy. Okay, let's see. Somebody getting naked with each other, but they doing it in a group or some type of mission. All right, so somebody's doing it to you under spite with the karma. They doing it for spite. Yeah, they say presenting. See, the 3 of Pentacles, they presenting what they doing to you. Okay, Page of Swords. The web, the entanglement, they got you in here under these spiders here, under the union. This is the entanglement they got you in here. This is the want you to have forgiveness with the feather here, lighthearted about it. With the Ace of Swords, we want you to be very lighthearted about them both and all, putting somebody else on the pedestal. Also, counting on other people. I'm blocking my throat chakra right now because they don't want me to tell you that they presenting things to you that's making them nervous. This might be the other person being nervous under things that they doing at night, under nocturnal, under the Knight of Swords here. You know, lying about where they've been at night, unaccountable hours. 2 of Swords, cutting out on you, playing busy, saying I got things to do, putting other things before you in the energy. Okay. Changing up on you with the werewolf, changing up on you. You know, chasing after something. The rat chases the cheese or the cheese chases the rat. Okay. Just making lies. The rat chase. Chase me. Runner, chaser. Okay. Working on other things, making you feel like an outsider with the outsider here. Okay. That's what they're saying. Resting and rejuvenating yourself so you can see a better perspective of the situation. All right. So that's that. Let's talk about it here under the Ace of Swords here. Just want to see who's here. All right, Six of Swords. They still said Six of Swords, boating off. Man or woman, they boating off, regardless to where they going, to a man or to a woman. Jonathan is back in the energy with the King, with the Knight of Cups. Very emotional though over this union. But it's an entanglement. It might be a next lover outside of the situation. Okay. That might have been before y'all even got in a relationship. There might have been somebody before that. Ace of Swords. Somebody that they was, you know, with the shoe and the crown. Somebody else had their shoe in their crown already. Okay. Ten of Wands. Carrying a heavy burden. But they still want to present this heavy burden to you, though, like it's stable with this Three of Pentacles here. Because it's like the dice is in the corner. So that's telling me that they took a risk here in the energy. They took some type of risk that might have not served them here. Nine of Cups, hoping and wishing that things was different. Okay. Under the Three of Wands, still surveying what options is left. Tower moment, but there's not many left. Okay. Not many options left. Okay. The Devil's here. Let's see the new chapter. Let's see the new chapter. Six of Cups. Gratitude. Thankful on one hand for the lesson as well as the teaching as well as the testimony here. You know, because they felt nervous about the things that they was doing. And the more it, you know, the more pressure became on them, it just made them feel like, you know, it was a relief. Either you found out or you know something about it. You know what I mean? Like they either confessed or you found out and it was like a relief. Like for the lesson, the teaching, or the testimony here under the strength. Yeah, it strengthened them to know that they ain't have to hide behind this no longer. Under the Two of Swords, it got cut off, cut out, like I said here, in energy. Under the count, like it was countless times. It was like vampire energy. They was just there to take from you, from your family, from your children, from whoever, because this is count. So countless times this person did this. Then they played victim with the Nine of Wands, with the wounded warrior in the energy, so that they could feel. And then they wanted to, like, you know, like self-love, like take away from your self-love here as well. Your serenity, your happiness, your peace. A Knight of Cups here, wanting to play on your emotions here, you know, if your emotional side, but they still was wearing armor in the energy. They wasn't being their authentic self. They was just wearing armor. Under the Five of Swords here. Yeah, two union, but it was like y'all was connected, but y'all also had like two-facedness. Y'all was like a snake. You know, the love was there, but also in opposite directions, you know, with the serpent in the energy. It was like, you know, it was intertwining with them naggers, you know, sex, erotica, you know, sensuality, you know, femme fatale type of energy, anything for sex, anything for lust type of energy. Three is diss. Okay, then they dished you for the third party here. Okay, there's a trinity here, some type of third party, some type of sexual happenings here. You know, something that somebody was getting out of it. DNA, karma, family could have been involved. Some type of curse. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Mother might have got involved. Speaking too much, talking a lot, saying too much. Okay. Somebody's dragging with the Knight of Swords here. You know, dragging somebody's name here. Dragging somebody's family member. Also, Queen of Wands here. You know, lust, temptation, bondage. Also, some type of lovers. Some type of magic. Evil. Who is the fairest of them all? I got the best snapper in town. The laid of plans. She's the best lay I had with with these foots in here. These the coins of the hyenas with the pentacles. Okay, so it was sneaky money, and a cat. Dog. No, that ain't a dog. Yeah, dog and cat. So they didn't really know. It was like the dog chased the cat, or the cat chased the dog. Okay. In the energy, Five of Swords. Five of Swords was like, that player energy as well, along with the Ace of Coins, like trying to be abundant while being a player at the same time, while being an outsider. Okay. There's the contract. Somebody might have messed up a marriage. Somebody might have messed up a union with some type of mother figure. Queen of Wands, over 40. Nobody wanted me to tell you that she was over 40. Okay? Yeah, somebody definitely is trying to seduce you here in this energy. Definitely. The last time I did this, I was naked. So this is the person that was naked here under the moon here. And this is what she would look like in Nine of Inspirations. Okay? This is what she would look like in the Nine of Inspirations. Same dress, same type of, but she's very sexy, very, alluring, enticing. So this is the person that came through your relationship here with the exposed here. Okay. They get in groups here. There's a mission to this situation. It's not just the sex. It's a group thing. It was to hurt you. It was to, this person has an addiction with the glory hole here. They glorify this type of energy, gratifies, bondage, temptation here, seahorses, shared fantasy, under the love, nasty sex here. New lover, okay? There's also maybe two same-sex males here under the new lover. Maybe he was with a woman and then he entangled you with another man. Okay? It could also be two women, or it could be another man. Okay? But they want forgiveness though, with the light feather, with the light heart. Here, they intimidated by you. Here. But they wasn't intimidated when they was doing the stuff that they was doing, though. They wasn't intimidated then. Only when they feel like they angered you did it make them feel like this. Okay, so let's talk about it here. That is the world. This is the world they live in. This is accomplishments. This is celebrating. This is them celebrating, this glorified lifestyle that they live here under glory hole, under the missions, under the group sex here, under nasty here. This is a completion here. This is over whatever it was. Okay, this is indecisions. This is avoidance. This is confusion of the two ear here as well. This is in the reverse, the Queen of Water. So this is love and giving and psychic. So your psychic abilities was on point, and you said you're not loving this person no more. You're not giving to this person no more, as well as your intuition told you all about it under, again, and after, along with the best and been. Okay, this was the best it was going to be if it was working. If he was walking away in this world, okay, this is you loving yourself now, knowing things was the way they were under your ancestral wisdom here. All right, so talk about it here under the Queen of Swords. So this is the Nine of Fire, protection, preparedness, and resilience. You can bounce back from this, in the energy. You can forgive, but don't never forget how these people treated you in the past. This is a dreamer beginning, believing, and protected. You are protected from this type of energy, and you can regrow your faith in yourself and others again under the Seven of Water. This is choices over analyzing and procrastinating here. Okay, self-sabotage could get us here too. Staying stagnant and not, going and being too lazy here as well. Ten of Earth. This is prosperity, security, and traditions coming in a new energy. You will have that coming in a new. We will get a fresh, clean slate coming in a new energy as well. But for this energy we are in right now, the devil has taken his devices and, made this very toxic here, putting a lot of strife between people here, avoidance and confusion here under the devil's energy here, accomplishing all of his goals by, wreaking havoc here in this energy. But they're saying that the divine is here to, the treasures hidden in the shadows here. We can accomplish those things that you want to go toward, put an end to one thing and start a new thing in another energy, in a new beginning, okay, here as well. Being resilient, being preparedness, being prepared to hear what you need to hear, and being able to accept the inevitable here as well. No matter what you find out, no matter what comes your way, you'll be able to be resilient and be able to bounce back, okay? If you didn't want me, then you could have said that. If you wanted to seek another lover, you could have said that. That type of thing, being resilient. You know what I mean? Even though that not to say it wasn't going to hurt. It will hurt, but being able to bounce back and live and let go, have a light heart, forgiveness in your heart, with a heart light as a feather here in the energy, okay? And also, I won't cry. For you is in the energy here as well. I won't cry. For you here is in the energy as well. That are protection and resilient. Like this person don't have no shame here in this energy. They don't care about the things that they did. This is their own autonomy here. This is their own self-reflection. This is their own conscience here that they got to deal with, that has nothing to do with you here in the energy. Okay, this is me. This is how they act. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay, alone in this world now. If they feel alone in this world, that's what they call themselves, because this person was definitely given in the world here accomplishment, celebration, and then it became a completion because of, wandering off to different affairs, different love, different women. Here's the Empress here, going back to different people, wishing and wondering in the past as well, offering pentacles to others or others offering to them, presenting it to other people, even though it was toxic with the Ten of Pentacles here, even though it wasn't theirs, they was taking a risk and rolling the dice with this Queen of Wands here, okay, with magic, two witches here, evil self, who is the fairest of them all. Their sacrifice, that's their soul for Lent. That's their whole soul for Lent, or for whatever the price it took. Whatever it took from them, under the number 7, whatever it took from them. That's what makes them nervous about what they sacrificed here. They sacrificed a lot here. They sacrificed their contract, the sacred contract. They sacrificed a lot here. Protection, blessings. What else here? They're grieving now with grieving. Family, dreams, sacrifice, protection, manifestations, reconciliations, and their talents. They sacrificed a lot just for this relationship, or just for this, quick, hook up, or however it may have been, however long, a month, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, grieving. Why they grieving now? 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, family, 8 of Chalice, dreams, of the moon, secrets, of group sex, of third parties, moon, groupies, lovers, having multiple partners, switching partners, 10 of Pentacles. That was under the protection, 10 of Pentacles, meaning abundant in love and lust and bondage and temptation, as well as, going all out with it. Sacrifice. This is swingers. This is the 4 of Wands and unions and relationships, swinging from one relationship to the next. Temptation and bondage under the Knight of Swords, controlling you while others watch. Okay, under their spell, under their control, under their dominance. The world here, okay? The world. It's like the facts of life. It's all about you. Here, they make like it's all about you, but it's not all about you here. Knife of Wands. Let's talk about there. This is the magic of the olive branch. This is the eccentricities of character do not necessarily lead to unreliability. You must look beyond the appearance to see the essence of the feelings of grieving. So why is you grieving now? Before you was out there extending an olive branch to the other person, but now you want to, grieve this situation now. On to the Eight of Chalice. Eight of Chalice talks about this is the bashfulness, okay, under the family. You might make your family embarrassed of the way you act, how you treated a person. They didn't teach you this way, blah, blah, blah here. The magic of the bundle of thistle. So this is that I'll make your liver quiver type of stuff, milk thistle is good for the liver and stuff like that. But in this energy is talking about you must try to know your partner's character in spite of his reserve. They might be reserved from you, but you pick up on the energy by their actions, by what they not saying, about how they, like I said, when I channeled the energy in beneath the thorns, you find the right choice, an honest and a sincere person. But the family wanted this person to be honest and sincere, but when it came down to it, this person was just like a snake in the grass. Like they came over here, we had the snake came out, wrapped around this union. Okay, the snap, a Two of Cups. The snake is wrapped around that. Okay, along with the secrets, along with accomplishments, along with celebration. But these is his dreams here now under the moon. When the moon hits, like they can't get over like a lot of sex. Like sex is like keeps them in a cloud of judge. This tickles their fancy. Sex and the moon. This is like a spell of love, a slow but effective magic action based on the sound of invocation of happy images. It defeats deception and illusion, restoring serenity at home and increasing fluidity. No, this is your dreams, okay? They dream of nothing more than multiple lovers, multiple partners. They don't see commitment. They just in it for how that person make them feel, okay? Not, even though they got a contract here, it's the thrill of meeting another person, hooking up with them. It doesn't matter who that person is. It could be your friend. It could be your coworker. It could be somebody that you've been friends with for many years. And these two been carrying on this way. Her husband treated her a certain way, so she's, getting her husband back for some reason or shape or form. Ten of Pentacles here. Desire. Yeah, just for the desire of it. Like I desire your lover. Let's see how good they are in bed. Like no real motive to be sleeping with your partner or whatever the case may be, but just because you had this person, and I told you this hurt that hater energy. I don't know if I told you guys here, but I think it was in one of those monthly readings that I did. No, they had a hater in their energy because of your success. They don't want to see you grow and then blossom in this energy here. They don't want they don't want to see that. Okay, your success, and if you're happy in your relationship, this is like, I don't know what you call them, but they just come and infiltrate in other people's love lives and break up happy homes because of just because they can. Okay. I mean, I don't want to, because this is the way this person is laying here under protection. So this person also is a nurturing person with a pregnant belly here in this world. So this person might have secretly got pregnant by your lover, just to make soul ties with that person, even though, you might be the divine feminine, some, outside divine, not the divine feminine, outside mistress, somebody hooked up with your lover and got pregnant here. Manifestation. Swinging with these lovers definitely manifested this outcome for this person. Okay. Under the Four of Wands, this is them playing around in the energy under manifestation, playing with their manifestations here. This is the magic of the 7 beans. Like Jack and the Beanstalk, he gave him the magic beans and he threw them out the window. He didn't know that there was going to be tall stalks of beans that would take him to the heavens, up there to where, the golden goose was. And fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell an infiltrator here. They smell somebody here. This is the manifestations. Somebody infiltrated in your manifestations here. They stole something here. Sexual intent is born of play and enjoyment, just as harmony is born of happiness. So this person thinks that they can make your man or your lover happy by manifesting them in their desires, by being, even if they have to go over and about beyond sexual desires here, different things maybe that you stop doing, or you only do on special occasions, or maybe being too busy and working, you neglected that situation, but it's being exposed here while you've been off working and doing other things. Their glory hole, doing different things with other people, have glorifying other love affairs here under manifestations. Okay. And this is the things that they're enjoying and making them happy at this present time, but it's not serving them. The Tower did show up. The devil is here, and they're under the devil's device, okay? Under this, and to steal, kill, and destroy. So whatever you have, they want to. The vampires are here to suck that type of energy out. And when you open vessel with drinks and libations and things of the devil, codependencies and things of that nature, it definitely steals and robs you of your abundance and these things and these energies. Okay. Reconciliation. Now let's see. This is really standing out to me, because this person wants to reconcile with you, right? And they also want to reconcile with you with sacrifice right behind it, right? And they are telling me that they are the Knight of Swords here, which tells me like they want bondage over you, they want control over you, but not having this over you makes them feel very nervous. So let's talk about that right there. For some reason, this is like taming you. They want to tame you, make you submissive, or make this other person submissive to them, this other lover, this other person. And so they making this person tame, or they tame this person to, groom them. Oh, every day at 3:30, after work, they go out and have drinks and, some type of taming under some type of, get a few drinks, and then they go and make out in their car, whatever the case may be, fall back from each other. Then they want to reconcile with you. The magic of the frog. Okay. The Knight of Swords. Hunting is the old age sport. So hunting for a lover, gathering information about you, trying to find a man that's feeling vulnerable, because they figure if a man is out in the bar having drinks, that the wife or the woman that he has at home is boring or whatever, because they out searching. So usually that is a red flag for those, women that hang out in the bars, or, men out drinking singly without his lover or his woman. They usually take that as the sign of signal that something is going on at home. Okay, as soon as they see that, that's almost like a go signal. Okay, the ends justify the means, but today's prey will be tomorrow's hunted, and vice versa. So they hunting and gathering. Told you, picking what they can out of your lover, playing on their vulnerabilities and this energy. I told you, and then they'll scurry away. Because if you come and find them with your lover, they definitely will run away like a mouse. Okay, this is only DNA karma. They can only do it because your lover allows it to happen. With this Empress here, she could be, not the divine, because she could have a baby just like the divine feminine, but she also could be mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Why you are here? Okay, you are. Okay, but doesn't say that she is. Okay, this is a villain. She plays it. The Magnificent took her and hid Pocahontas in a tower. So this is bound to fall apart because she can't steal her youth from Pocahontas. You can't. This other woman can't steal your beauty. She can't steal your skills. She can't be you. So it's just under trying to tame them for a certain time. Okay? If you are liking the again and after, along with the best and been, may you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification, along with the thumbs up. If you would like to get your own personal reading with me, Miss Shine Like 7 TV at gmail.com. Namaste. Namaste.